Welcome,
No, I'm
welcome,
having a
welcome once
busy
again.
day.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Groovy,
Back on
groovy,
another
groovy.
Thursday.
Groove,
Have
yeah.
been busy doing nothing of any significance. But yeah, happy to be here again, having Mr. Horatio and Mr. Delaney here. Mr.
Yeah,
Delaney's
on this beautiful March 2026, just in case.
Mr. Delaney's playing.
That's Delaney's. Delaney's at. What are you doing, Delaney?
He's playing Simon. He's
All
playing
right,
Simon.
who's playing Simon?
The Mattel, the Milton Bradley game. He's
Memory game.
He's taking some time to play some Simon with his life.
I was just watching Chris Kattan do a little show with his wife. I mean, his girlfriend, fiance. I don't know. And
Yeah, who knows these days?
yeah, and I said hi over there, but I was thinking about something that you just said. Oh, the noise came on, and it was they said that's the dishwasher, and it was like the same music that I have on my washing machine. So I know it's an LG product. And I'm like, fucking LG's using the same song for every product, bastards.
Does LG make? Do they make dialysis machines?
Yep.
Who makes it? Really?
Fresenius
Oh no, I don't know.
machines.
Um,
Fresenius makes the dialysis.
Fresenius. Okay, well, they seem like a reputable company. They seem like some nice people. How's everybody doing?
I mean, yeah, if you're gonna get your liver messed with, your kidneys messed with, yeah, best place to go. They got a DeVito over here, close to me.
Who's that?
DeVita's a kidney place.
Oh, Davina. Yes, Davina's. Yes, I have seen them.
DeVita is kind of the evil. They're sort of cracked. Fresenius is like Mad Magazine, and
Cracked.
DeVita is cracked to their Mad.
Cracked. Bullshit. That's that shit.
They just were glomming on to they had their guy on the cover.
I tried too. You tried. Everyone tried. This is cool. Like double Mad, but then it's like this sucks, man.
Somebody would bring it.
Yeah.
Somebody bring the crack to school. You're like, oh, let me look at that. Yeah, this is bullshit. Not a funny joke in there.
Get out of here, shithead.
Got old real fast.
Take that shit out of here. Cracked.
Well, I'm doing a pilot called Crack TV.
Oh no.
Dick Blasucci's brother, Chef Blasucci, is running it.
Cracked TV. Cracked. Crack TV.
You got to get Ray Parker. Get Ray Parker Jr. to come out of retirement to do the theme for Cracked. He's good at those one-word themes.
Horatio, that would be so funny. That on our sitcom, that would be the funniest cut to of you talking about like, hey man, I just got hired for Cracked. On the sketch show.
Crack TV.
With a bunch
I'm gonna
of
be
kids.
like, I guess a producer or something, but
you're on it, man.
actor producer.
You got to play Maduro every week.
Oh yeah. Everybody, all the axis of evil.
That's the axis of Elfville. Because you look like an elf.
All right, you guys, listen up.
I needed to go over my head, but it's tall's too small. You're like this.
Yeah, could I get Catan on here?
Get Dr. Peter on, man. Please.
Catan
Get bloody hands off Iran.
We have the new Ayatollah. Is Catan does a podcast with his girlfriend? Is that what you were saying?
He did an Instagram live, and I think he's doing a Substack thing with his girlfriend.
Yeah, this
I
is on
guess you can do
Substack
a show
too.
on Substack as well.
This is on Substack. We're on
Oh,
Substack.
it is. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Nobody's watching
So
though.
up it. Oh, so we don't have to up our game.
No.
Shoo. Thank goodness.
You don't have to be funny. Just talk about life.
Yeah, I don't think. I think Substack people might, come across this and like, oh, they're not doing anything. They're not talking about anything. So Substack seems to be of substance.
Oh,
Is that
substance
what the
stack.
sub stands for? Is it
Maybe.
substance? A stack of substance?
We got substance. We got substance. We got cameras.
And YouTube
We got
stands
no
for.
threat. Who
And
can
You
ask
ain't
for
talking about
anything
shit.
more? Did you see Jerry? Jerry?
Hey, Mr.
At the
Smalls.
Oscars?
No, Jerry O'Connell.
Yeah, at the Oscars.
No. He did a thing at for the Anti-Defamation League.
I did see that. Yeah. Yeah. So did you want to yell "Free Palestine" when he was saying? No, I'm just kidding.
I did. I texted Free Palestine to him.
I wrote all those comments on his post. I wrote "Free Palestine." Just kidding.
What was
I
his reason
don't
for
think
being at the
mentioning his
Oscars?
manager was a little weird. That was a little weird. Just saying there are a lot of important people of Jewish faith have helped me out in my career.
Seriously.
You have to go into specifics there.
My manager, my agent, my lawyer. That's why I'm here. Good
Uh,
night. Good night.
Dr. G was a Jew. My dentist is Jewish. Of course, all the lawyers I've had to hire throughout the years all Jewish.
Raj, are you talking about you?
I mean, I might as well be. I mean, this is what happened. This is what kind of reminiscent. It's a little reminiscence of Jerry's speech at the Anti-Defamation League. If you haven't heard it, you haven't seen it, look it up. It's if you know Jerry, it's both. It's kind of cool and also, funny.
I did meet him once.
So he mentions a manager that we at my manager's thing. Like he's the big boss manager. But he mentions him by name. It was funny. It's just like kind of old vaudeville. I like to thank Marty Breckman, who's always been in my corner. But we need
about that.
And the Jews, listen, a lot of Jews are getting a lot of junk. Jews are getting a lot of junk. They're giving junk now, but that's not the Jewish people necessarily.
Oh no.
Danny Keene, my orthodontist doctor, who helped me get my teeth figured out. But I dated a Jewish woman for a long time. I think all of them were Jewish, but she would always say my mother's like, always check and see if the names are Jewish when you go to the doctor.
I know that is true. No one ever consults the Pro-Defamation League. I think that's called the Nazi Party, if I'm not mistaken.
What's the opposite of that? The Anti-Defamation League.
Yeah, I guess that's the guys in office now.
Yeah.
Very pro defaming.
Yeah.
Man, I hate to say it, but part of me is being like, let them just keep going crazy. Keep doing the stupidest shit that you're doing, because at some
how much are
point
we going to be affected by it?
Well,
so
Ruth,
far.
Ruth,
How much is gas going to cost?
$1 more than a couple months ago.
RBG said that when the pendulum swings politically in one direction, then it swings equally high in the other direction when it comes back.
Yeah, but what does she know? She stayed in the job too long. She's one of the reasons we're in this mess.
That's true. She should have retired. She thought she could exercise her way out of it, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
No, it did not. It didn't work for any of us. And
Well,
now,
it could only swing to the other side so much, because at some
yeah,
point, some people on the left will always be like, "Enough's enough. We can't."
Yeah.
They're not going to not be cool with exploiting people and fucking with people. So it will never, unless we became crazy and then started saying like, if you voted for Trump, we need to arrest you and see if your mental capacities are okay. So we're going to jail all the fucking Trump voters, like they did the Mexicans. Like that'll never happen, Like so, there's no paybacks in this situation.
yeah, no. That's the bad
No,
thing. Is
except
that
that the
all the
voters
people
would
that like did
whoa.
that? It's like you got all the mess that you're gonna have to get. They're gonna have to get those people out of. All the whatever they're
Yeah.
gonna have to
Hogan
do.
for a sec.
What's
I'm
that?
sorry. There's a
interrupt.
towel There's a
I'm
little
sorry to
towel I
interrupt,
have.
Jerry. It's just that Raj pulled a Hulk Hogan move when we started talking about conservatism. Whoa. I thought he'd turned over.
Made me mad. It made me mad. Like fiery speech.
That's funny.
he
Now that he's
turned.
dead, you can be the leftist Hulk Hogan. Tell your brother what makes me mad is injustice.
Listen, brother.
Let me give it up for my brother. My brother in arms.
My black
Who
brother.
died today. Chucky Norrison.
No.
Oh, Chuck Norris. You know Trump's gonna say something about it if he hasn't already. Good man. He's a perfect man. If there ever was one. He did martial arts and jeans. What more could you ask for?
Oh, he loves them. Yeah.
He brought as little charisma as he could to his roles.
He sure did.
Yeah.
He really. What were those movies that he did? Did he do the Octagon? Is that the one?
I don't know if the
Yeah,
Octagon
well,
was Octagon his
He
movie?
did. He did that first movie he did was Bruce Lee's last movie. Way of the Dragon, I believe.
Next to last.
And then,
Yeah.
but in the 80s he had a resurgence
Coming out.
Yeah.
where he was like an Octagon guy. Probably, and then eventually became, as we know now, the great
Walker Texas Ranger. But
Walker
didn't-
Texas Ranger.
he never in the movies he didn't talk that much. Oh, Missing in Action. Yes, Missing in Action. He started out martial arts and then he went to like action movie where he did martial arts.
It was all
shooting.
catchphrase.
Yeah.
His lines in movies were all catchphrases, something like fucked up catchphrases that like Schwarzenegger turned down. And so like he really didn't act. He just kind of said these things and then moved. Well, but in Walker Texas Ranger, I had to deal with orphans and talk to people. So he got to get his acting chops out.
He a similar style of acting. Him in the $6 Million Man. What was his name? Lee Majors.
Lee
Majors.
is a much better actor than Chuck Norris. Lee Majors was
Similar style.
Come on, man. Lee Majors, is he dead?
Lee Majors was like in westerns. He was in like
Really?
Yeah, he was in the TV shows. What was that? What was he in? Not Gunsmoke. Was it Gunsmoke?
Not Gunsmoke and not the Bonanza, but the other one.
Wagon Train.
It started on
No, he is a better actor than Chuck Norris.
Stanwyck.
Definitely. I'm just saying similar.
Remember Stanwyck was in it? And the young
Barbara Stanwyck and her titties.
That was Big Valley.
Big Valley, that's it.
Big
Valley.
That was the Bonanza. That was the cracked to Bonanza's Mad.
Big Valley.
I watched Gunsmoke a lot. I haven't lately, but it's just such a perfect show. What happened?
What does that say? Haley Joel Osment had AIDS on an episode of Walker Texas Ranger.
Yeah.
Was he mad at him?
Yeah, Conan used to play that clip a lot.
Oh, really?
Conan loved it. Yeah.
Was he like mad at him?
He had a bit that he
I
used to
think
do
kids
where he
were
played a lot
teasing.
of Walker, Texas
Those things are
Ranger.
always like people are teasing, like, you're gonna die. It's like, hey, and then the kid cries, runs away, and then. But there's a clip going on of Mr. Belvedere, where Mr. Belvedere's friend comes, like the little kid's friend comes in. He's like, I'm sick. I'm like, oh, when you say I have AIDS, like, oh my god, so crazy for like a stupid ass sitcom where the lead sat on his balls once and had to go to a hospital and they had to stop shooting.
Well, yeah, it was
It was the
back then.
80s.
And 80s, I know,
I
and in
guess
80s, all the sitcoms did a very special episode of everything. Like, they all did it. You know.
Right, the special episode. My friend has leukemia. My friend has a brain tumor. Um,
my friend's ugly
I
as
don't know.
fuck.
I don't know if the Brady Bunch did, but they had Oliver. There's like all of a sudden there's an orphan, so we have an extra kid now.
Yeah.
There's a special category for kids like that size that aren't growing fast. They're like
No.
they're like
That
dog
wasn't
boys.
80s. They didn't have a
Yeah.
very special Brady Bunch.
They're called
It
dog
wasn't
boys.
the 80s.
They're cuddly. You want to pet them like a dog, but they're also human beings. And that was that kid, and that was Gary Coleman, the late Gary Coleman,
Yeah.
when he was cute. Webster as
Yeah.
well.
And we
They were
still
like
think
teddy bears.
we still
They're
think
like talking teddy bears.
Gary Coleman may have been killed by his wife.
I believe that,
By the way.
but I also believe like
You think
he's
she
probably
knocked him
really
off that
tired of
stool?
living, really tired of living at this point.
Who,
Yeah, his
Coleman?
life was pretty hard. It was kind of tough for him, huh?
Yeah, he was on dialysis. That's all you need is for someone to just knock you off a 2-foot step ladder to kill you.
And then he was working as a security guard, and someone filmed him and made fun of him, and then he like got mad and jumped on the hood of the car. It was
Really?
just
Yeah.
Bananaville,
Now,
man.
that's funny when you see an undersized person try to attack someone by jumping on the hood of their car.
I think that was also a thing where he was being exploited by wherever he was working, where they like put him out in front, like knowing that people would recognize him as being a security guard.
Oh, really?
Oh, no. Why, was he a security guard?
Oh, you want to be a
Yeah,
security
he's a
guard?
security guard.
Stand right here in front
I
and
like
make
the
sure all the bad people stay out.
We're gonna put Gary by the front entrance, get some traffic up there.
I didn't know.
Right
I
when you
gave a
go
fuck.
into the parking lot, all the traffic's diverted to one lane, and that's where Gary Coleman is.
I know. You didn't know. You give the little fucker a billy club, and he goes berserk, starts beating people and shit, asking for people's papers and shit.
We want him to sit there, let him take pictures, throw peanuts at him.
So if he was still alive, he'd be working for ICE?
Well, I was saying.
I know you were. I know that Delaney's considering working for ICE for a little summer cash, but you have to pay that back. You get 60 grand, but you got to pay that back.
What do you mean?
You get 60 grand to work for ICE, but you have to work those hours off. You have to pay
You
that.
got to pay it back? When they pay you, you got to pay it back.
and-
What about
and
the
work.
swag hat they gave me?
Like if you work 10 years, then you can keep the money.
Is that the contingent?
It's something weird.
Huh. Well, tell that to the out-of-work security guard.
Hey,
Come on.
yeah.
I've never gotten along with security. No, you got to have respect for security guards.
I've never gotten along with security. I've been lately though. You know what? Like I saw a security guard yesterday, and the dude was all scruffy and didn't know anything. And I was asking him like, "Hey, where do I go?" He was just like, "To the left." I was like, "To the left? That's like this is like a
Depends
mile
where you're
big
standing.
studio." Yeah, well, to the left. All right, but I was like, all right, man. You have a good day too. He's like, "Okay."
I got mad at the grocery store yesterday.
Now, which one was it?
I
Was it
was Delaney. I was like Delaney style anger.
I don't get mad. Hey, I don't get mad at the grocery store. They get mad at me. It makes other people angry. I'm not the
Well, you
angry
know,
one
how could you? What could possibly make you mad at the grocery store?
because
I'll tell you
oh
right
yeah,
now. Well, go ahead.
yeah. What
You
happened?
know,
Delaney has something in mind already.
Delaney
Then
has
it even
like
happened
10
to
stories
him.
already. Yeah.
Well, just because I like to bag my own groceries, they feel they need to touch everything.
So
No,
what do
it's
you say?
someone told you don't touch everything.
No, he.
I just like to bag my own groceries, and sometimes they like try to like brush you off.
Do you like? Are you like? No, no, no,
Oh,
no. I'm.
oh
Yeah, I'll
yeah,
bag. I will bag.
I'll
Can
do
I?
my
First,
own.
I say, first I politely say, "Do you mind if I bag?" And they always say, "No problem." And then they proceed to try to bag anyway.
Right,
And I
because
to
you're
say,
probably
help
"I'll
you.
taking.
bag."
You're probably taking too
Wait,
long.
but I want to know.
Why do
I
you
want
like
to
to
know what
bag
comes.
yourself?
I want to know because I don't like the tomatoes on the bottom of the bag.
Yeah.
They put zero thought into it. Zero.
Yeah.
Anyway, Raj, what infuriated you?
I was in the fruit section and I was looking at the blueberries. I needed some blueberries. And they have those big fat blueberries now, you know, those big fat ones.
Yeah,
The big giant
yeah,
ones. Yeah.
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 But anyway, I was going to get a big box and all the and every if I take two blueberries from a basket from a container and they're both rotten, I'm like
That's it.
this is
Yeah.
rotten.
Yeah.
So you
The
open
whole
up
Yeah.
another
container's
one,
rotten.
same thing.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Yep.
this guy's putting them on the fucking thing, and I'm like, obviously, I don't want this, you
And they're
know.
rotten. Yep.
And I'm like, is there any other fresh blueberries coming out? He's like, these are blackberries. I was like, all right. And there was a box with blackberries, right? So then I go to the other aisle. I see the other side of the box. There's another box, and it's blueberries. So from across the fruit section, I'm like, oh yeah, you got blueberries, huh? Yeah,
Oh
you
no,
got blueberries, you fucking
Ralph
asshole.
Cramden. That's such a Ralph Cramden thing to do. Ah, I see.
And you know I never do that. I never do that. And the guy came up to me, and gave me the blueberries, the fresh blueberries.
You dumbass.
Uh,
But first of all, the guy to
And
get on you. No, these are blackberries. Oh, I'm an idiot now. No, I'm an idiot I'm an idiot because I asked for something. Even if I did ask for something, the fucking customer. It's close enough. Do you have the blueberries, motherfucker? But you didn't happen to have them. Idiot.
yeah, no, he's being a fucking
Be a jerk.
dick for no reason. You
Yeah.
know, whatever. People are dicks at their jobs.
one time I was at the store in L.A., and I opened up this little box of berries, and I smell it was organic. I popped the thing open, and I smelled the berries and kind of inspect them, and then put them back on the rack. And the lady walking behind me goes, "They ain't organic no more."
You
She was an
bitch.
employee.
Fuck you.
An employee, even.
Yeah, what's the name of that supermarket you had to go to, Raj? It was like a Whole Foods, but different.
Was it Trader Joe's?
No, they took over the Whole Foods. Even like green was the color,
Oh,
like
the
color.
24/7s or whatever those things are. Those aren't
The
open
one that the
anymore.
guys that got in trouble because they were supporting like anti-gay legislation.
What? So they're like that was like a Chick-fil-A Whole Foods we were going to?
Yeah, it's a health
Yeah.
store, health food store. The one across the street
Yeah.
from the coffee bean and tea leaf there with the Albertsons on Los Feliz, I think.
Oh
But yeah,
yeah. Um.
I like
Yeah,
to
and
give people
the only
precise
ice cream they
locations.
had was their own brand ice cream. You had to put up with like their brand. I hate that. Like, I don't
Those
want to buy
places.
Trader Joe's brand ice cream.
Oh,
I
Trader
don't
Joe's
know.
you're talking about?
No,
No, he
I
means
was
like
talking
whenever
about the
the
other place.
whatever the yeah, whatever that place is
Oh,
called. I forgot what that health food place is called.
Yeah.
Lassen's.
Lassens.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, Lassen. No, that's
I
a
think
different
Lassen's
place.
That's a different
Lassen's
It
altogether.
was
That
kind of a rip-off, joint where you could go and buy like moldy steel cut oats and stuff like that. One time I ate the oats at Raj's house and they were full of these bugs. I'd been eating the bugs for days.
mealworms.
What were they? They were flying, these flying bugs had nested in the oatmeal.
It's still yeah,
And
mealworms.
I
Mealworms
was
are in
going
all
at it.
oatmeal.
No, they fly. Mealworms don't fly. These things were flying and
Well,
they
they
had
do.
webs.
Well, they do when they get grown enough. When they're not mealworms anymore. When they're when the insect that they
yeah,
when they're fully
they
grown.
be,
Uh, what a nightmare.
Yeah, it is a nightmare. I've done that before. I used to get mad at my mother. I'd be like, you're supposed to throw oatmeal. 'Cause it doesn't take long for bugs to get in oatmeal, especially.
Well, and the organic stuff, they come up fast. You got to put them in the fridge. Even in the fridge, they
Yeah,
can come up, and that usually
that's why.
keeps
No,
them
no,
away.
just don't get that. No, organic oatmeal. No. That you're eating
No.
bugs, basically. That's what you want.
Really?
Yeah,
I always buy the organic.
you're eating bugs, which is
I make
fine.
I make rolled oats. I mean rolled oats. You got to cook them longer, and then I could siphon out the bugs. With a little
Uh,
little screen there. Yeah.
you make your own rolled oats? You roll them yourself?
No, I just cook them. It takes a lot longer than regular oatmeal.
Takes too long.
I like the
I like the
five
quick.
minute kind.
I like the kind you can put in the microwave. You can't
The
eat
sweet
The
ass
oatmeal.
kind
kind
that's
with like
been
sugar and syrup and
pre-boiled.
shit.
Yeah, with all the shit. It's not even
They
oatmeal
haven't
anymore.
even
Healthy,
cooked
healthy for
and
the
then dried
kids.
out.
80% of the sugar that your daily sugar intake is used up with that.
So it's so delicious though. I used to love that when I was a kid because I hated oatmeal. And I'd be like, oh, more of this. The stuff with like all the sugar and stuff in it.
Wow,
Oatmeal
this
with
is what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
marshmallows.
Jerry, did you ever have those packets? And
Oh yeah.
Raj,
I think I have
they
some
had these
downstairs right
terrible
now.
packets where it was supposed to be a single serving, and it was
Hmm.
really powdery, and they had like apple cinnamon. It had these
Yep.
sad pieces of dried apple and just a lot of
Yeah.
sugar and some chemicals.
Yes.
It wasn't really enough, but they didn't taste good enough that were like, give me another one.
I'd put two of those packets together.
Oh, I never
Put
thought
hot
of the
water on
double
it.
dip.
Yeah.
Yeah, just add water.
No, I,
It
I
was good
never I
on a
never had
cold day.
I've had those. I've tried those. They're good, but I wasn't really oatmeal person growing up. Uh,
Cream of wheat.
I'd eat cereal.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
cold
Raj,
cereal.
you a cream of wheat person?
No, I ate cereal. I ate like fruity cereal.
I love cereal.
Oh,
Can't stand cream of wheat though. Who could eat cream of wheat?
I did.
That stuff's not good.
Yeah, it's
it's
kind
not
of
good.
nasty. I
No,
don't think I could eat it now.
no, it's not. You didn't miss anything. It's like baby food.
Yeah, it's, it's basically baby food.
Oh, it doesn't. You don't. There's no texture. It's just mush.
It's
Yeah,
mush.
and it doesn't
Yeah.
really taste like anything either.
I mean,
But it's got
no,
a nice
yeah, it
black man
doesn't.
on the cover. Nice,
Right.
welcoming black man.
It's got a super cheerful man with just chubby cheeks
Wait,
and
is
like
that a thing? Is that a thing that black people have loved cream of wheat?
I don't know. That's what I used to think of when I was a kid. I'm like, oh, what a nice black lady. Was it woman or no? It's not. It's man.
I thought it was like a portly man who's looked very friendly and had chubby
Yes.
cheeks.
He had like really shiny, chubby cheeks.
Shiny. He
Yeah.
was painted that way.
Yeah, the cream wheat man. I played him. Remember, I did it. Adam did a short film, and I was the cream wheat man.
You're kidding.
No,
Wait, what happened? I thought.
One
See,
of
now
his
I'm getting
SNL
mixed up with
skits.
Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben
Maybe I got
is
it mixed up.
Uncle Ben's a completely different cat.
yeah. Actually,
I
Uh,
think I got him mixed up.
no, Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben's like the butler who makes the rice.
It was like Jerry said, the cream of wheat guy was very shiny. I don't know. Maybe it's because he's over the steam. He's over that steam table, so he's got a sheen.
yeah, I think it was like this. Yeah, it must have been the steam. Let me see. I can show you one.
The Quaker Oats guy, he's pretty shiny too, and he's just as cheerful. I don't know. There he is. Yep. See the steam?
Oh yeah, he's happy chef. That guy serving up that horse shit though.
He's about to drop that bowl and become badly burned. They didn't show that part.
Yeah, someone knocks it into him. Get this shit
Oh,
out of here.
It's way too
oh, you
hot.
never heard about the legend? Oh, yeah, you never heard about the legend of the cream wheat man? He was burned by his wife. His wife, he was taking a bath, and his wife burned him with cream of wheat. Ironically, burned his ass with cream of wheat. The third-degree burns. He died from those.
He died. It was one of those burns that's so severe he died from it. Like Anne
Hard
Heche.
to justify. Hard to justify why you brought an entire cauldron of hot, boiling cream of wheat into a bathroom tub.
That was who was it? Not Sam Cooke. Al Green, I think was that happened to, or maybe it was
Al
Sam
Green.
Cooke.
Wait, Al
Got
Green had
burned
like
up
his
in a
equipment
tub?
fall onto him.
Yeah, maybe it was Sam
No.
Cooke. Sam Cooke was shot.
Yep.
I can't
He was
because
shot by an angry
by a jealous
lover
lover, right?
of. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Was it the
So
woman
was
or the
Marvin
guy or the
Gaye.
woman's boyfriend or something?
It was a woman's boyfriend, I think.
Yeah.
It was
Wow.
And
like
I think Al Green had like a whole set of lights dropped on him and had to not perform for like 5 years.
oh
But
shit.
he's still alive, I think, or was
Yeah, he's still alive.
last couple of years.
Steel falling light rack.
I saw
That's
that
a tough
happen
one.
when somebody was shooting him one time. That's terrible. We had to stop. Something fell on a crew member. Like,
Really?
yeah, when they fall from way up there too, like it's like somehow worse. Like he gets more momentum from coming up way up there.
Well, yeah,
Was this at
objects fall
SNL?
faster.
Was
The
the
longer they fall, the
was the
faster they
crane?
fall.
No, it was Arrested Development.
Was maybe timbre had something to do with it. Timbre. They say timbre may have pushed the may have pushed the whole crane over. Because once you get up there, it's very balanced. That thing people can't jump on it because it'll tip over. You know,
So they
like
had
the bait. You know,
I was up on the top of they made a big thing. We were doing this thing, the egg drop. So I was up on the top of a big ladder, what they call a safety ladder, but it was all the way at the top, at the ceiling of the studio, and they had me on a rope. Like they had a rope, had a harness to me, for safety, and that made me even more nervous because the dude that was holding the other side of it was just like this crew dude, I'm like, I feel even like more nervous now that I know that you think that I need a rope on the back of me or I fall off this thing. And if I do, you're the one that's like saving my life. Just one dude holding onto this rope.
remember when I had to jump out of that tree, Delaney, in Sancho when I played Sancho Panza? I had to jump. I can't hear you guys.
No, we're here. I just know nobody.
I was muted. I was muted. Gee, I wasn't there that day, Raj. I don't remember you jumping out of a tree.
Yeah, they had like two levels of boxes, and then cardboard over that, and you land on those, and they're like closed boxes. but you land on top of that, and it actually works pretty well. So if you want to jump off the roof or anything,
They
you know,
use those for roof. I remember that from the 70s, that they would use these tremendous piles of boxes to for guys who would fell off the roof. They'd always do the flip. They always did the flip when they fell. Junkies even. It doesn't matter who it was. They always did the same moves. They fell
oh, the
off the
cowboys
building.
got shot off of like saloon roofs. They'd be like, oh,
Cowboys, drug addicts, people who thought they were on LSD would jump out the window, but they still did the nice landing on the back.
Was somebody?
uh,
Was it somebody we were in a cast with that their class trip took a trip to New York City, and somebody jumped off of a building, and the kids saw the body.
oh
When the kids in the
no,
class saw the body, yeah. Like then it's like that, like it was all like mangled, like when
man, you
Sight.
you gotta make sure there's not like a school bus of kids going on in the street. Like if you're gonna jump off a building, just look down there and see what's up. You know, if you see like a bunch of kids hand in hand, with the teacher in front and the other lady in back, fucking take a nosedive off a building.
it's probably
That's
something
just
you don't
extra
see,
rude.
can't see until you're
Well,
halfway
they're not
down.
thinking clear. They're not thinking clear to begin with.
They're not thinking clear. They're not. They're not. But man, there's no excuse. I know there's a madness and there's a madness that goes on, and but come on, man, don't flop on kids or.
Yeah, you're right. Well, that's why people jump off the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah, so just yeah, you go in the water, but yeah, there's that famous chick that jumped off of the Empire State Building and landed on a car, and she
Get out
died.
of here.
Oh, but
And
did the
then,
people
but
get
there's a
hurt?
picture of her. She looks like really pretty. She looks like posed, and she's dead. There's like a famous picture.
Oh no.
That was New York in the
But
'40s.
the Empire State Building's got all kinds of tiers, so that you can't make it to the ground.
Well, probably I don't know where she was. Maybe she was like a floor below
Or
the
yeah,
top.
or out of the windows.
Uh,
One of the windows.
Back in the good old days, you could open those wide open.
You could open those
oh,
wide
this
open
was
when
back in the day.
you were
That's
working
true. You
there.
can still when we were there, we could have jumped. I mean, I thought about like
Where?
an escape plan for 9/11. I always have to bring up 9/11. Um,
Well,
I was
30
gonna
Rock
buy a
was a
rope
target.
ladder. I was gonna buy a rope ladder and I hang it from my window and go down to the 11th floor. But if I
Didn't
could
you
scale
go?
down 7 stories, I could make it to the 11th floor, and then from there I could hook up my other rope ladder.
Weren't you one of those people? I thought about you. I thought about this not too long ago. Weren't you one of those people who were like, oh, I'm going up to 30 Rock? And I'm like, don't go
Oh
there.
shit, I missed it.
Did you hear what I said? Oh, no. I missed it. Ow, too bad.
Oh,
Now, I think Horatio was one of the people during 9/11 that ran up to 30 Rock, that rushed rushed up to 30 Rock. And he's like, I just came from 30 Rock. I'm like, what'd you go there for? It's like the worst place.
yeah.
Oh,
Did
no,
he?
missed him again. I think so.
Well, if it's a cliffhanger, it's always a cliffhanger when he
With that guy. I know, right?
when he
It's like
when he
he's doing it on
freezes.
purpose. Yeah.
Well, he's that interesting that he could freeze on any moment, and everybody's on tenterhooks.
I missed the whole story. What happened?
No, I was saying that aren't you the person that ran up to 30 Rock on 9/11? So it was like, don't go there. Didn't you
I was
run
on
into
my
the
way to my office, yeah, and then I'm like, no, wait. If I were attacking New York,
don't go there.
and so then I went to Chelsea, and I went to your place in Chelsea. And you're like,
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
come on
That's right.
down.
Yeah, don't go there. I'm
I,
just gonna go
I,
hang out at the
Jerry,
office and just see what's happening.
Jerry, I did the same thing because on 9/11 I was supposed to go in to do a Conan bit, and when I wake up and this is the first thing I find out is what's going on. It's like 10 in the morning or whatever, and Linda and I kind of were trying to unravel what was going on, and then there was a lull, and I just said, "All right, I better get going." That's how dumb
Well,
I
better go to
am.
work. We're not
But
having
really,
that today.
yeah,
Go
when it was
home.
like, guess
Go
what?
home.
They're not doing your bit today.
There's a whole funny story on Howard Stern about the sound engineer, like on 9/11, was like, "No, we got a bowl tonight." It's like, dude, it's fucking 9/11. And he wanted the bowl in his bowling league.
Oh,
Uh,
if I should have showed up and then made them pay me, they would have had to pay me.
yeah,
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
I
I
showed up
got
when there
mine.
was anthrax in the building.
I forgot
Did you
about
get
that.
hazard pay for the anthrax?
No, not really. They kind of made it. They made it sound like if you didn't come in, you're a coward. Like it's fine. We're in. I'm here. Like if it's not, you know what I mean? Like I was like, well, what if I don't come in? It's like, well, we really like you to come in. And then as I was going in the building, the elevator opens up on the other floor, and there's guys in hazmat suits. Like what the
Oh, you,
fuck, by NBC News, which was I think on the third floor.
you just described a pitch of a scene from Ghostbusters.
Yep. And then Drew Barrymore and most of the cast was there. I don't want to say who wasn't.
Oh,
Most of the cast was there with Drew Barrymore and Dr. Sanjay Gupta came down and was like, "It's all good, guys." No, he wasn't down. There was a television with him on it. It was like a closed circuit to us, and we were asked questions, and he would like alleviate our fears, and that's what he
Right.
did.
Uh huh. What does he
So
know about
Drew's like, "Can I
anthrax?
get it from sitting in the bathroom?" And they're like, "Oh no, no, listen."
everyone has the same question. Can I get it from a toilet seat?
Again,
Oof.
you don't. It has to be inhaled. Unless your face is on the toilet, then I think you're okay.
I have a
Uh
You
question.
guys
oh.
at Saturday Night
Uh
Live
I
know how the jokes go.
Yeah, I've long thought there might be anthrax in the food at the commissary.
Like you're
Wait a minute. Sorry.
one day, one day, me and Ed were down there having.
Having,
I said, "Is this rice aroni or rice and aroni?"
Rice and a roni. We'll be right back, folks. I should
we'll be back
actually.
with Timothy McVeigh right after this.
Weird. I guess that's live via circuit from the Oklahoma City
Someone
Trail.
thought it'd be a good idea to blow up a building, and
Now, you did something crazy. You did something crazy.
We know when before Johnny retired, everything was great. All the problems started when Johnny retired.
The problems with late
Uh,
night or problems in the world?
no, in the
in the
world,
world. In
yeah.
the world.
Yeah, I think Johnny retired on the night of the Iranian hostage crisis. To tell the story.
Yeah,
That was the night he
he
retired.
tried to, and then they're like, "You got to come back for 10 more years." He's like, "All right." Then Jay Leno was like, "Come on, get out of here, man. Let me get in there. Let me do anything in there. I wait a long time."
You ready? I don't know if you remember this cartoon. It's a Looney Tunes cartoon, but the character is it's a lion. It's a Scottish lion. I don't know why the lion is Scottish.
Oh my God.
And and it's like hillbilly vulture. And the vulture, it's the lion's birthday.
Oh,
And the vulture gives
is the vulture really goofy? He's like, yeah.
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 But the vulture gives the lion a book about lions, and it tells the lion his life expectancy, and it's on the day of his birthday. The vulture's like, "Yep, coming soon." It's like, "Get the fuck away from me!" And it
It's a
made him
great premise.
crazy Scottish too. You're not my time yet, you crazy bird. So every time he turns around, the bird, like the vulture's like right behind him. Yep, almost your birthday's coming soon. Happy birthday.
Wow. Well, that's very existential.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, it's pretty deep for a cartoon.
Pretty deep. Pretty funny too. That the vulture's just like sitting around reading, like, oh, hey, here you go. It's a birthday gift.
That's the best thing when a cartoon gets an idea. Oh, wait a minute.
Right? 'Cause you can actually execute that.
They're good at seeing through their ideas. When they get an idea to do something, they'll wait months.
Yeah,
They'll
cartoon
send
characters do it.
things. Hmm.
We were. I was at
Very vengeful too.
Joshua Tree, and when you go out to like when in the desert, Palm Springs or whatever, you can go like, oh, somebody came out here. This is where they came up with the Roadrunner, because this is it. Like, this is what it looks like, and you can see why a Roadrunner would be, or a coyote would be chasing just a little bird, because there's no life out there, so they would be the only thing you
Yeah.
eat. Is the desert. But it's
Yeah.
just somebody
Yeah.
hanging
It's
out
all
like,
based on truth.
Yeah.
Those little runners. They're not huge like he is in the cartoon. He's like as big as an ostrich.
well, that's
They're
why
just little guys.
I think they say that. I think that's why the
They do
coyote's
run.
so fucking crazy for him. He's like, Jesus Christ. Like, it's part of the
He's
coyote's
juicy.
mind too. It's, in his mind, he's that big. Like, it's not. It's probably that big, but he thinks it's like, oh, that thing's bigger than me.
Yeah. Roadrunners are, I see them all the time here in the desert.
Oh yeah,
They're great. They're little.
Yeah.
and
They're
they can't
mostly
fly.
like,
It's a real
I
American
don't know if they can a
cartoon,
little bit, but they're
it's
mostly running around. Yeah.
and that style of cartoon is an American art form, and it's based on the American landscape.
Yeah.
A little patriotic moment here from the podcast. This
I wish
this
I had that.
patriotic moment was brought to you by USA.
This jingoistic comment is
250 years
everyone knows
ago.
the best animation is American. That's it. It wasn't animation until Bugs Bunny.
Forget about
It is
yeah.
true.
Forget
I
about
mean,
it.
as a kid, like, if you ever see any other like foreign animation, it's always weird and shit. Like French, it's like, I want like good, like hard, hard
They would
violence.
repackage.
This
They would
this
repackage
this is
these,
I could,
European cartoons on us, and you could tell.
yeah,
there's
they're
something
cheap. They're
weird
cheap
about
as shit
this.
because they don't have as much money, obviously. So they're, the things
Yeah.
just like
Yeah, like
the
just a blob.
images just stay in place and the mouth just moves.
Yeah, a blob and shit. Get
Yeah.
that shit out of here. Show me
Yeah,
Bugs
'cause
Bunny
those
getting
cartoons-
shot in the face.
Our guys
with
had
a shotgun.
studio money. Yeah, it took them months to make those Bugs Bunny cartoons. So just Bugs getting shot in the face took some guy like a week. That's a week of
That's right.
labor.
So shoot him in the face and turn to a black person. It took me a month.
Oh no!
It's my specialty. My specialty is drawing cartoon characters getting shot in the face and turning to black people.
Where's which line is he in yet? Yep, we got another one. The duck gets his beak blown off and then he turns into a black guy.
Hey, come on, Raj. You got to take it easy on the everyone. We've already had Daffy Duck turn into a minstrel. We've had Bugs Bunny turn into. And you got a black guy turning into a black guy.
You're blowing black guys off in the head, then they turn into black guys. It's ridiculous. It's really it makes no sense.
Doesn't make any sense. So switch it up. Have it turn into a Chinaman. Try that.
Do it twice, turn him into a Chinaman.
Making tasteless jokes.
Welcome back to Tales of Early Disney.
Animation.
This is Warner Brothers. We're talking Warner.
Warner Brothers, yeah, the
Well, it still had that big
the
studio
origin,
money.
the origins of
Of racist cartoons.
Yeah.
all yeah, so many racist cartoons.
Oh my gosh.
I was just.
Um,
Have you ever seen Coonskin?
I don't
What is
recall.
that?
It's Ralph Bakshi. It's actually like a commentary on racism and on the racist cartoons.
Oh,
It's
No, I don't. I
it was
haven't
in
seen that one.
it's Ralph Bakshi. I think he did that first. I think that was his first one. And what's his face? Is in it. With the deep voice, the singer Barry
Lou
White.
Rawls.
Barry White. Barry White's a character in it.
In the movie.
Yeah.
Did he rotoscope it?
No, there's parts of it that are rotoscope, but no, it's pretty much straight up animation because it's a commentary. They look like, like old Disney characters, like the old black and white Disney characters, kind of.
oh,
I gotta look that. I gotta look that up.
Yeah.
I like those Bakshi movies. Did you ever see American Pie?
yep,
Yeah.
yeah. Those were good. That was right in our time
Yeah,
in movie time.
that was a
Yeah, I know
big.
well.
They would play that at the midnight movie, and I would
American
go to
Pop.
any midnight movie. Yeah,
The movie's really over the top, but it was really good. That was rotoscoped.
What's the other
over the top.
back sheet?
Yeah, it was.
American Pop.
The Ring, Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
He
really?
did, he did
Oh yeah,
The
yeah. That's a
Hobbit.
good one.
He did the Hobbit.
Yes. Although I always thought Wizards was a bit, nah. Wizards was just a little. There
There's one we're
it was
missing.
a little
was
off.
Yeah. He
huge.
also did the
It was a
one
near
heavy metal.
miss.
Heavy
It's kind
metal.
of boring.
Heavy
Loved
metal probably went out. Yeah,
That's the
But
one with
also,
all
Heavy
the
Metal had the SCTV guys in it.
almost
yeah. John
almost
Candy.
the whole cast is in
Candy,
it. Yeah.
Ramus, Flaherty,
Mm-hmm.
and Levy.
Yep.
You know
Oh,
why?
Fritz
was
the cat.
Reitman.
Yeah, Fritz the
It's
cat is
'cause
his other one.
that's right. I thought that's how he started.
Fritz
It's
the cat is
because
the first
Ivan
one. Yeah.
Ivan Reitman was one of the producers on Heavy Metal. That's why he brought in all those guys. I mean, that's how they
Oh,
got in.
that's how they got in it. Okay.
Hmm.
I always wondered
Thanks,
that.
Adventure.
Why?
That's
Why?
why it was the Reitman
They
connection.
were in
You
it.
know, Eugene Levy was in his first movie, Cannibal Girls. It was like a student,
Oh,
feature
really?
or something. Yeah.
Cool World. Cool World is was Cool World Bakshi? Oh yeah, I guess that was his last one.
What
His
was
last one.
that?
Cool World is
Oh,
a
wow.
mix. Is one of those mixture real life and animation movies, like
Those
Jessica
are
Rabbit.
freaky deaky.
just grab it. Yeah.
Is that Jessica Rabbit? No,
A Cool World
that's
was
not real
with
life.
I forgot the Irish whatever actor, but it was like Jessica Rabbit, but it was a different movie.
Brad Pitt, I think, is in that. Right?
Who's that? Brad Pitt? Yeah,
I
Brad
think
Pitt
Brad
is
Pitt's in it.
I think Brad Pitt is in Cool World.
Hmm.
I know that because I have all
Yeah,
the Brad Pitt DVDs alphabetized.
He's a detective. Yeah.
You got the complete pit.
Yeah, that's right.
He
I
tried
had
to start a thing where his fans are called Pittizens, and Ali sued him.
Does Ali own Pittisons?
Pittizens is something that the pit. That's what he calls pit members of teams at the pit. Pittizens.
Got it. Yep. So
So
I
is
got the complete. That included Japanese commercials.
Is the pit? By the way, is the pit still operating as a
Yeah.
theater?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magnet,
Um,
Pit, UCB, they're all still go. Well, UCB was sold.
Yes.
And I think Magnet and Pitt, I think, are just no. They weren't brought down. UCB is the one that was brought down.
Brought
What do
What
you
down.
do you
What do you
mean?
think,
mean?
guys?
Like shut down
Brought
for a
down
minute?
from within.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
taken down? Yeah, yeah, yes.
Yes.
Oh,
But they're all still places that people perform in and stuff.
Hmm.
That feels so stupid. Man. So people still go there and stuff. The audiences still like the show.
Good question, Jerry. Excellent question.
no
I
wait.
don't know. I don't go outside. Fucking idiot. Of course they do.
So you can like go to school there and still learn how to do funny things and everything. Yeah. I mean, it's a great play. Either one. I mean, I go either one of them are great. Haven't been in a while. But anywhere you want to go to, it's you're gonna get to where you want to be. Next caller.
Still a nice place. Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, right. You still do that?
But
You
there's
still
other
like do
smaller ones. There's others that have sprouted up, especially in Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's what I thought because like that seems more like around the country this happening. Toronto, there's like a bunch of little places.
Hmm.
In Detroit, I guess, there's like these little. Yeah, I'm like, who
you
teaches these
still
people?
do they still have audience interaction, all that kind of thing? Yeah, probably.
Do you ask for a list of professions, occupations? Not as
Yeah,
much.
what kind of suggestions are coming out these days? I imagine Pokemon, favorite Pokemon cards, something like that. It's just
Your
I,
mom's
I do a
ass.
workshop. I do a
Is that
workshop
good?
every Sunday. And I ask people, what do you guys do? What do you guys do for your warm ups? And they all go, we don't know. And then I say, what do you do for your openings before your howl? What's your favorite? What openings do you do? They're all like, gee, we don't know.
you can tell them. Say, okay, well then we're gonna play Pokemon. We're gonna play Pokemon cards.
I'd rather play tarot cards. All right, today's workshop is just going to be me giving you all tarot reads. So just line up. I created a tarot form. It's a viable form.
I wonder how long
Well, if you
you
give
could iterate
each
that.
performer a card and they have to secretly perform that way, what their impression of that card is, that could probably be pretty good.
That's more of a kind of a short form thing. I like it when everybody knows what the card is. That's the long form way.
Voodoo improv teacher. He was a
Boo.
voodoo
Bad
priest, but
idea.
then he learned improv. He turned
Sorry,
into
bad
voodoo
idea.
improv
Next
teacher.
question.
But
I heard that term from Besser.
Hello,
One
Voodoo
of our
Improv.
first, one of our
Yeah, the lady
first
coaches, I
meetings.
teach. Yeah, Jerry's not around that much.
Is this thing
Yeah,
on?
we just got the name from just goofing around on the internet. Yeah. Okay. No classes. All right.
oh, you don't want to take the classes. You just want to know.
Voodoo Improv in Nashville, Tennessee, or in Branson. Yeah, I own an improv theater called the Voodoo Improv Theater. It's up in Branson. I do ASCAT. Yep, we do ASCAT twice a week.
Horatio and I love
You
to
pro-
tell the story of when we were in St. Louis, and we just happened to be in St. Louis driving through, and we look up in a corner of a building at the train station and see people performing improv. They're doing improv. We can tell. We can see them in the window. And
Yeah, I was like, that's nothing else but improv. That could be nothing
That's
else but
funny.
improv. So we got off the highway.
went in the building, and we're like, they're gonna love to see us. They're gonna show up like they just happen to be doing improv in St. Louis. They're gonna love seeing us. And we went in, and they were like,
Yeah,
we're doing a show, so you can't come in. Like,
no
we can't,
guests.
we can't come in and watch. Yeah, we're doing a please stay. Please stay
I
back.
thought we were bums who were hanging out in the mall.
You
Because they
don't
were in the
know.
That's
mall and they were
great.
like, they probably just thought we were bums trying to get some
Yeah.
warmth.
We're improv legends. We're legends
This
of
is a
this shit.
show.
I thought you were vagrants.
Please stay back. Please stay off the stage. We can't let you. No.
Yeah, and it was like we can't even watch. Like, no, please.
No,
Like
please.
we expect that we go in and be like, oh, cool, come on upstage, or let's go talk.
Right.
Invite you back or whatever, something.
No.
No,
Yeah.
it's
What's
like
going on
wouldn't
in
even
there?
let us sit in the back.
You wouldn't even
No
understand.
heroes welcome.
Oh, like,
Wow.
I was just like, let's just get out of here.
Yeah.
That's right.
I-
That's good.
Listen, let me give you
Get
some
out of here.
advice.
I
Don't be
didn't
snooty.
fight or anything. I was just like,
Uh,
let's just get out of here.
Yeah.
Because of course it looked like shit anyway.
Of
Like,
course, it was bad. Give you
mhm.
folks some advice. Don't be snooty. Don't be snooty with your gifts. Give your gifts away. Come on. You want to invite people in here? There's fucking 5 people in here. you got somebody asking to come in? What the fuck's wrong with you?
fucking St. Louis, man.
Yeah, fuck St. Louis Improv. That's why St. Louis Improv ain't shit.
That's right. And if you think different,
They
come
had
at
the
us.
chance. They had the chance of greatness. They could have that night could have been. They could have been connected with greatness, but they didn't want it. And it
We could have taken them to the next level.
still sucks today.
Yep. But was it comedy sports
I don't know what it
or
was. It was something like that.
was it its own thing?
Oh, of course,
I feel like it
comedy
was its
sports
own
wouldn't
thing.
care.
You think comedy sports wouldn't care? I mean, look, I've been on the stage with Besser and like famous people would come by him and like, hey, can I get on with you guys? And be like, no, go away. The fuck out of here. Like, hey, but I'm fucking. I got a show on HBO, dude. Besser was like, no.
I mean, yeah, especially if it's like, yeah. I mean, come on. Well, the poor. I don't want not to badmouth the poor late great Robin Williams, but in his later years, he was going to UCB and like just never getting off the stage. Just hogging it up and.
Well, yeah, he was doing like one show after the other too, though. He was like another show coming in, he would get on the stage with them. Like, hey, come on, man.
Wow. So he'd muscle his way onto like some
The whole
beleaguered
night.
Harold team that's trying to get through the age match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine most teams at the time were like excellent. Then it started happening all the time, and then it's like, oh, this is bad too.
Yeah. I hope they didn't
'cause he was
send
just, like,
Wandell
walking
or
up.
somebody to give Robin Williams the talk. Pat Bear, stick Pat Bear on him. Okay.
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
don't
have
think
to
it was
get,
working either. I think he was still like showing up and like would still like hover like near the stage, and the audience would see him and they start applauding. So it wasn't working.
Oh no!
Wow.
If I can't get
What?
if I can't get in there backstage, I'll go through the audience.
Just be close enough, yeah. The audience demands it.
Wow. Wow. Well, because that guy's crazy. In the best way. He was mad. The way like Della was mad.
Hell yeah! I mean, that's the thing. It wasn't like I don't think it was even a thing he could really deal with. I think he was just like, I need to be on. I need to fucking keep getting this juice, or else I'm depressed as fuck.
You guys remember when Yakov Smirnoff used to come to Harold Night too much?
The son? Yakov?
No, Yakov, the Russian.
Can't do
Yakov.
monologues and say the same thing over and over, Yakov.
Yeah, you can't tell the same monologue. We just did that one last week.
No, they're different. It's
funny,
different things that are different.
Funny story.
It's different things that are different.
Is what?
It's not just. You know what I mean? Russian.
You know what? Here's the thing I learned about Yakov Smirnov. I think it was the last time we were on. He's Ukrainian. That whole time he was Ukrainian. He could have been like,
Oh wow.
but in Russia they oppress you.
He's kind of
Wow,
the
he had
Jeff
to pretend he's
Foxworthy
Russian.
of
Yeah.
He
Ukraine.
probably had a girlfriend back home. It's like, I can't believe you did that. You became Russian comedian with other people that love you here. And you do that, and you become a Russian.
Well, you know what
It's
happens
bullshit, baby.
if you're Ukrainian comedian, you become president. Like,
Wow.
If you would have stayed, in Ukraine, he'd be president. President Yakov.
I bet you Zelensky's funnier than him too.
Zelensky's probably looks like he's funny.
He does.
He could probably do some good improv.
He does. I wonder
You
if
know.
he thinks that Yakov Smirnov, he's hack.
I don't know. I think Zelensky would be one of those. I think he might be a little aggro in his scene work. He'd be like, "Hey,
Well, that's now.
Zelensky,
going by-
play a nice guy once in a while. You know, you don't have to always be the aggressor."
You don't know what wartime improv is like. They may have been like improvising aggressively for the last 4 years. You know.
Yeah, we never did wartime improv. Except, I guess, Operation Desert Storm.
Come on,
guess,
we've never
yeah, it
been
was-
without war. We have endless wars. I mean, our wars do end, but they always start another one. Just need to get the right conservative in there. All the conservatives.
I'm like a Will Rogers.
By the
Will
way,
Rogers
folks,
little soliloquy.
Will Rogers.
It seems like every time a war stops, they seem to start another one right there off its tail. Never seems to ever stop being a war if you think about it.
You know, folks, has there ever really been a time without war? It seems like peacetime and wartime, but there's just time.
Yeah, get him off. I don't know. He's fucking talking fucking.
I guess
I
it
see
depends
a
what
hook-
spot on the
I
globe
see
you
a
happen to
hook
be
coming
in.
toward me. It's probably those peaceniks, the leftist peaceniks with their hooks telling you what you can say.
There you go. There you go. There he is. There he's back now. Zelensky was on Ukraine's Got Talent, where he played the piano with his penis.
Oh, that's a great bit.
Yeah,
I think he probably did he have a hand through his pants and like a fake hand on the other? That's how I would do
The
it.
little hand coming up his
What?
I wonder if
Little
Victor
asshole.
Borghi ever did that.
A fake hand hanging off here, and then your hand through your
Oh, yeah.
through your fly.
Steve Martin did that bit, his great fly dini.
He did,
Yep.
and that's magic with his hand through his pants.
Yeah, the great fly dini. He's got the fake arm just hanging there, just dangling as if he'd been a stroke victim. And then all the stuff is produced out of the fly. He takes a puff of the cigarette and the smoke comes out his fly. Stuff like that.
No, great
I
minds
think,
think
Johnny
alike.
Carson was he did magic. And he asked Steve Martin to come on and do Fly Dini.
Very good.
Oh, so it's not just his penis; it's his genitals as a whole. It's just the entire package.
And I forgot. Yeah,
I
I guess
don't
he was,
know. It might be
he was
the penis is just penis.
and it was a comedy
Just
team
like-
too. I forgot he was in a comedy team.
Man, that's good stuff.
So, ratio and
Still
one day,
works. I mean, that still works.
You could become president and have another country bomb you.
I gotta go to
Well, if we-
Chile's Got Talent.
Oh, you could, Raj. You could run for Yeah, you'd have to go on Chile's first. You could easily run for the president of Chile.
I mean,
Do a
I could
big
do the
home
piano
movie.
bit there. I don't think people remember.
Yeah,
Right? There'd be enough
yeah,
Yeah.
that would
time.
be hard to learn
South America,
as an
Ukraine, like
homage.
yeah, that's they didn't see
Who's
it.
the guy who played the piano when we were kid, like in the '70s? He was like a
Victor
comedian.
Borge.
Victor Borge.
Oh, Mark Russell.
Victor,
Oh,
no, Victor
Mark
Borge. Is
Victor
it
Borge.
Borgia?
Yeah.
Borge was the one who was actually funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Victor Borge. Yeah.
Mark Russell wasn't
He'd
funny. He
like
would
he'd
just
like play
rhyme
something
stuff
all
with
fucked up
Nixon.
and weird, and he'd like, and he'd turn the
Yeah.
music
Turn the
over, and it
music
was
upside
normal.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, he'd like play chopsticks and then turn it around and be Beethoven.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
A lot of stuff going on with his seat. I remember uh,
but
the lid of the piano going
most
down by itself, stuff like that.
Yeah.
yep. But a lot of the
Catching
gags
your
were purely
tie, you get your tie caught in the piano.
no. I think that was the Marx Brothers.
Oh,
They're
Well,
more
you know,
like
the tiny piano, I think is like that's a classic. Like everybody's done that.
and the piano and the piano lid closing on your head.
Oh, on your hands.
Hold on.
Ah, god damn it! Now I
well,
can't
that's
play.
the key. That's the key cover, right? Then there's the other. If you
Yes.
have a big grand piano, there's that big thing, and you look
Oh,
in
the
there like, what's
big
going
jump.
on?
Oh, if you're looking at down
Oh
at
yeah, it comes down,
the strings, yeah. Oh, then you're really fucked up. Yeah, you could even
and
go
then you come
inside
back up, and then your face has lines on it from the strings of the piano.
If you're a cartoon character, it slices you like an egg slicer, and you see your face, but sliced into edges.
Well, yeah. Well, that day he was supposed to come up and be a black person, but Tyrone wasn't, or whatever his name is. James wasn't at work that day.
Yeah,
I guess his face is
Yeah,
got to
we
be
had to turn him
sliced
into
up.
gabagool.
that's what was pitched. It didn't make sense though that he'd go through an egg slicer and come out a black person, especially a minstrel.
No, what I was thinking is that his face, like, it gets slammed with piano, and he's becomes so musical that he comes up a black person. Like,
He
it's like
magically
bong.
transforms.
It's like
He comes
bang.
out like Ray Charles.
Yeah, he comes up and he's like, oh, and he's dancing and shit. What?
He
You
comes
don't
up and he
think
goes,
so?
"You got the right one, baby." Fucking Pepsi went hard in the '80s. Michael's burning up Michael Jackson's head.
What other
Ray
examples of
Charles.
them going?
Ray Charles.
Wait, what other examples of them going hard, Raj, besides blowing up Michael Jackson? Wait, what happened to Ray Charles?
Oh, Ray Charles. Then Ray Charles going, "You got the right one, baby."
Oh,
Yeah.
just making them do that.
Oh, was that Pepsi? They got him for Pepsi?
They got him for Pepsi, yeah.
I think
It's
that's
in
a Pepsi, right?
it's in the movie, the baseball movie, which I've seen a million times because my son watches it. Rookie of the Year, because he
I've
does
never seen that
he does a
one.
parody of the commercial.
Ray Charles comes out.
Well, the kid does a parody of the Ray Charles commercial. So he's just doing everything. He's doing commercials. He's doing all this stuff, and he does you on the right one, baby.
Oh, I see.
And all these girls are around him. Yeah.
Is he in blackface?
Yes, he is. Yes. It was '92, so I tell my son is like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Well, that's what happened, and don't judge the past."
Just enjoy.
As one of my favorite one of my favorite series on YouTube says, "The past was doing its best. Leave them alone." The past was doing its best.
Come on, they would leave him alone.
They're all dead. They're all gone.
By the way, if anybody, there's a series on YouTube. You can go see it. I think it's called it's not called The Past was doing its best, but it's just like they'll show like different old movies, old TV shows, old stuff, and how politically incorrect it was. You know,
Mm-hmm.
there's a movie called The Gay Deceivers. It's about these two guys that were trying to get out of the army, and so they pretend like they're gay, and the whole movie is them pretending they're gay. It was like one of the first gay movies. Like they joined the gay community, but then the army sergeant keeps coming around to make sure they're gay, and makes them kiss, and they're like, "Oh, we had to kiss." Oh, you know.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that age great. That age great is
That's
the
like something
So
like
it's like the
hot.
name of the
yeah,
series.
Some Like It Hot and Three's Company.
Three's Company. Three's Company.
Well, the Scolari show with Hank and Scolari, the bosom buddies. A lot
Hanks and
of,
Scolari.
Oh
a
my
lot of,
gosh. So the Bosom Buddies is like some like it hot, but it just goes on season after season.
I mean, I think
yeah, yeah,
they got to the point where they had to tell like the show, and it was only in like the third season, but they had to tell their girlfriends like who they were, they were women because they were
yeah.
dating those girls.
Why did they have to dress up like women just to like get into a
To stay into
dorm
the
or
apartment?
something?
Stay in the apartment, and then after a while, it got to be like, well, our business is in this apartment complex, so we got to stay. But it was a girl's apartment, yeah,
Yeah, boarding
That's
house or
rough.
something.
yeah,
That is rough.
Women
Yeah.
only,
women
you
only,
know,
yeah.
hmm
and yeah, a lot of times, a lot of people took advantage of being gay back then, lying to people and getting into places. That's part of the gay past no one wants to talk about.
Jack, yeah, like on Three's Company, yeah, Jack was like lying.
They were trying. Come on. In the past, the gay people were trying.
I
There's
love it
like,
too,
I'm
like
not
Other
gay.
people were.
I want to be in the locker room with you guys.
I love it that the person that they're trying to fool always has to prove it. Like, what's going on? Why are you with those women? You better do something gay, like,
Right.
okay,
Yeah,
don't fucking, you better be gay.
yeah. It wasn't
Man.
enough just to say that you're gay. You had to show
Just
it.
show it. Hey, is that a woman you're with? What's going on here? Oh, okay, yeah, kissing a dude. All right, better, man. I don't want any shenanigans around here.
It's got that Norman Fell in The Graduate energy. He's
Medea
convinced
does take it
everybody's
too
up to
far.
something.
Was it? Did you know? I think it was John. I thought it might have been you, Dutch. We went to a Medea movie.
No, we never went to a Medea movie.
I think it was me and John and Horatio. I think it was John.
Positive. I've never seen a Medea movie in the theater. I've barely seen one at home.
I think we went to one.
Well,
Was it so? Was it good?
No. No, and I
John
had to
who?
pretend
Going
like
to
I had to
Battlefield
pretend
Earth.
John
I'm-
John Gelman's old partner, John
John Daly.
Daly. Yeah. I think it was us three that went.
Oh, and John Daly.
Yeah, I thought
I
it was
think
you,
it was
Dutch, but I
fun
think
for
it was
like,
John
it might
Daly.
have been fun for like 20 minutes, and then it was like, all right.
Funny guy.
Yeah, because I had to pretend like I wasn't with white people laughing at the movie. Like, I'm with these guys laughing at this shit.
Uh,
I'm not with you people. I'm here to make fun of it.
Don't look back here all weird. Let us do our thing.
Now I
Grammy
remember
says
thinking
SNL
like,
went
oh, that was
downhill
one like,
after Raj left.
what's that? Grammy
I was
says
just reading what Grammy said.
Grammy says
Now,
SNL went
is that
downhill
an
after
expression?
too much
Do we know who?
politics.
Do,
His grandma.
do we know who Grammy is?
His grandma.
Well, Grandma, I don't know
Oh,
what
literal
you're
grandma.
saying, Grandma. I guess I appreciate your support. Uh,
The
Too
but the
much
grandmas
past is the
always
past.
know who the
The
best
thing is, don't
cast
think of the
members are.
past. Don't think of the past. That's what Jerry tells his son
I don't think.
after he sees something that's weird in a movie. It's best
Did you,
not to look back there.
did you watch
At
SNL
that
last
weird
week?
movie I showed you.
I did.
Hmm?
I did. I think I did watch it last week. It's funny.
What?
Uh,
Yeah, I
the
thought it
one,
was. I thought some funny stuff on there. I didn't see it all, but the cold openings with Trump. I know people get tired of him. I like that. I like him so much doing them.
yeah,
But it is starting to get like it is depressing.
We're getting
yeah.
weary of it.
Well,
Same thing
Well, it's
last
because
week it
it's
was like a
always
musical almost.
yeah.
Kind of it was a little more farcical. Uh,
Think that's the way you got to
right.
do it. But that was even more depressing. It's just like Jesus Christ. What are we getting
Uh,
into?
'Cause they've got a lot of great little jokes are in that impression. Like you can tell they write really funny jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, they're
And a
fast
lot of
ones
it's just
too.
in the
Yes. Yeah.
nuance. A lot
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just
It'll be
in
little
the
stuff.
delivery and the
Yeah. Yeah. Little
changing
stuff under his
gears.
breath, like not that I
Yeah.
didn't have a stroke yesterday. Like stuff like that.
Like he's there's a joke like, and then Marcelo is a little chihuahua, as
Right. Right.
and because we're racist, we call Latinos chihuahuas or something like that. Like better than that, but
That
he's a
was
little
good.
chihuahua.
Yeah, they got those frozen as people when people have to stay frozen. That's breaky time, right?
It's hard not to be breaky
Mm.
when it's frozen,
You got to be frozen.
especially when they're making fun of you with new jokes too. You got to be
That's right. Yeah, with
you're very susceptible.
with personal digs.
There's
I'll tell you what's weird is this dude. I know you don't know who he is, but this right wing kind of dude, Patrick Bet David, who's like this grifter kind of dude that's on YouTube. He was he started like a multi-level marketing thing, and now he's doing YouTube. But he loves Marcelo. He's Iranian too, by the way. But he's
yeah.
got this accent, but he's like, this Marcelo. I tell you, this guy, this guy is going to, I'm telling you, this guy is going to be the breakout star of everything. I'm telling you, this Marcelo, he's just the number one. I was like, I don't know what he did to fucking get this guy's fucking, he loves him.
Uh,
He's the
what
Catan.
he did. Wait, he did. What's his Maniscalco, and that's been the big one.
He's
He does a really good
good.
Maniscalco.
He did him
But,
again last week. So now they're gonna look for Sebastian Maniscalco in different in different scenarios. Sebastian Maniscalco
Yeah,
is
it's just yeah, Maniscalco Court.
yeah.
Oh, is that
Maniscalco.
who he's playing when he's parading around like that? Who's he supposed
Yes.
to be?
Sebastian Maniscalco. It's a comedian.
And I know him from other courtrooms.
He's a famous comedian. He's one of the biggest
comedian.
comedians in America.
He's a
No
famous
wonder I don't
Chicago
know him.
comedian, but you don't know who he is. You don't know him.
He's in The
Too bad.
Irishman.
He is an Irishman.
Oh, okay. I saw The Irishman.
What did he say in The Irishman?
What's his
like,
line?
What did he play? One
Get the
of
fuck
thugs?
out of here!
Wait.
Like he
Then
thinks
when
like
you
De
stand
Niro's
next
gonna
to
shake
him.
his hands like, hey, it's cool, right? You're not
Yeah.
gonna be. And he's like, get the fuck out of here! And so then De Niro has to go myrtleize him in Little Italy.
Uh-oh. That's what De Niro does best, really, myrtleizing people on film. No one does it better.
It's great.
No one more.
Even though in
even
this one he's a
Marvel.
little old, he's a little stiff, it's still
No,
good.
he's still a
'Cause
good
it's like-
myrtleizer.
Because he's supposed to play a young guy, so they do like the CGI. But he's
Absolutely.
when you kick ass and you look like Frankenstein, it's like
Yeah.
nah. Like
got the frown, the
your
mouth
knees
is
don't
kinda-
move as much. You're like
His mouth
motherfucker,
permanently.
and your head moves with your body. Like you have no movement in your neck anymore. Fuck out of here, buddy. I got shut down.
So this is the physics of myrtleizing when you're
It's
old.
it's a young man's game too, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, but we love De Niro so much, we just keep wanting to see him no matter what.
I forgot who I
Um,
was. It was a man. It was
Yeah.
somebody's manager, and I heard him talking on the phone. And he was talking about Anthony Hopkins. I forgot what movie it was in, but the movie wasn't doing well that weekend, and he was just
Yeah.
like, "Well, it's fucking Anthony Hopkins in a fucking action movie. The guy's huffing and puffing. You think he's gonna be dead in every scene? Like, what do you think people are thinking, man?
Fuck, he's gonna chase people and he's huffing and puffing.
He's fucking fighting people. What the fuck's going on? People are worried
like
for him when they're at the movies.
yeah, it's like because he's one of those guys that you like. He's so good, but he's
He's 100.
he's 100. He's still great though. Like in that Westworld, he's the only thing that I really like.
He's good
Oh
in
yeah,
everything.
that show
He's
was
always good.
a jumble of mess, but yeah, he was always good in it. The other guy, the
Yeah.
white guy, was good too. What's his face? The guy who was the robot.
Yes. Um, wasn't everybody a
That's the
robot? I
Yule.
mean,
That's the
I guess
Yule.
wasn't
so.
that stupid ass? It just got so stupid. It was like,
In the end, yeah.
I'm a robot
Yeah.
too. Wow. And with titties, though, still a lot of nudity every week.
Same thing with
HBO,
Stepford
man.
Wives.
They had a whole like warehouse full of just chicks with titties and dudes with
Just a
droopy
warehouse
dongs.
scene. Just a warehouse scene with dongs and titties. Like just a bunch of people that had to do that too. It had to be real people. Like they didn't make any. They could have made dummies, but no, we hired real people to fucking stand there like a
It
robot,
was cheaper.
naked.
It's a fucking $10,000 cheaper to just get extras instead of just saying,
Building them.
"Hey, we'll give you an extra 50 if you should show your dog." There's a nudity thing here in your contract. It's $100 more than you normally make. So
Just
yeah,
just don't
200. So
move.
$250 for a whole day's work.
But don't move. If you move, you're fired.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I forgot about that part.
real
like-
people, real naked people.
These guys are like, these shows are like it's like the first season goes well, and it's like, I know that they in to the studio they have to kind of say, well, this is where we want to go for season 2. They want to see like what you're gonna do for 3 seasons. But
Right.
some shows are just like, we don't know what the fuck's going on. Like Lost, like we don't know what's going on. We didn't know we were gonna get renewed. We're just happy to be in Hawaii making $1 zillion.
Well, that's when the
You know,
people
and then
don't.
Yeah.
The people don't even want to be doing it anymore. That's when they're made to do it. Like, we're just giving me money,
yeah. But then because there were all these cliffhangers in Lost, and they would never come back. It's like, oh, that's what this show is. They don't know what they're doing. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
just like storylines.
Yeah, they
They're
got
just like they just
busted.
leave.
Yeah. But like Raj said, who cares? Because they'd already made their $1 zillion. Who
And
cares
people were
that this
watching
is
it.
all this is all pointless. It doesn't mean anything. None of it. None of it. It's all leading.
Again,
nowhere.
everybody who does mediocre stuff, though, it's like, well, maybe one day I'll get to do my David Chase series. I'll do
Right.
I'll do the good one when I get the chance, and then you just never do.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
Oh.
welcome to my life.
Welcome to everyone's life.
Never got to do it. Never got to do it.
The
I'm gonna
big
do that
one.
one good thing. I'm saving it.
Chasing
I'm
the big
saving that
one.
one thing. That one thing's for me. This is for all them.
This. um,
Hey, go where the work
Sometimes-
is.
sometimes it's not up to you.
No, you got to go where the work is.
Of course. It's a business. But yeah, I mean, it's Um, I got here.
What
I'm
do you
not
got?
Is he
smoking right
rolling?
now because I had a tooth. I had a tooth extracted a couple weeks ago. Well, a week and a half ago.
Can't
Um,
smoke.
you
It's
can
the suction.
smoke.
Well, it's the
You
The
can
suction.
suck,
smoke.
You shouldn't.
the suction of it all.
And
You
also
know, I got
I
smoking,
to.
I
you
smoke
heal
after my
better.
extractions.
You heal
Yeah.
better too.
But there's tricks you can do. There's ways you can smoke if you really wanna.
What? Up your
Just
I'm
gotta
just
nose?
be
trying to.
careful.
I'm
You
eating
gotta be
edibles.
you gotta be very gentle, and you can French inhale.
Like
The
just go
main
through
thing is
nose to
the
lung.
yeah, the gentleness. You gotta be very gentle. You roll a nice loose J that you don't have to draw on too hard.
Or he
You
could just
tape them
eat
to
it
your
like a.
nostrils too.
There is that.
No,
You could
one.
just insert them.
Snort
Once
it.
for inside, once for inhale, once for blowing out.
That's a good trick.
Or you could do suppositories, which is what I like to do.
Oh yes, I know you've said that many times.
Whoa.
Any
Uh,
thoughts on SNL at UK, isn't it?
Oh, they do have foreign SNLs, don't they? Don't they have a
yeah,
Spanish
you
It's
got to
one,
get.
starting
a
this week,
Mexican?
They're
isn't
on
it?
Peacock. They're on Peacock the next day.
Oh,
So it
I gotta
started.
see
Did it
that.
start last Saturday? Is that
I
what it
think it
was?
starts Saturday with Tina
It starts.
Fey.
It starts this Saturday.
Yeah,
With is that they're gonna be announcing
Teen-
with Tina Fey and Johnny Rotten. It's Saturday Night Live with Johnny Rotten and
it's yeah. This is me,
Nigel.
Johnny Rotten, and now Tina Fey. You know what? That wouldn't be half bad.
Well, it's
I gotta
weird.
watch
I
it.
think it's weird now because like there have been like there's other countries that have variety shows. Like I went
Sure.
to a taping of a show that was like Brazil's. It wasn't Saturday Night Live, obviously, but it was a show that came on Saturday that was like their Saturday Night Live. Like there'd be a
Yeah,
musical guest would come on. A lot of political comedy. They'd have guests on. Somebody, I didn't know who they were, but somebody would show up and everybody's applauding and shit.
yeah.
Now the one there was a host. It was a dude that hosted it. But that's like their show. But it did have a cast and all that shit. That to me seems like
Well,
I don't know.
I wonder if like it's such a culture thing on the internet because it's kind of like
Yeah.
what are people talking about that are in the business, and so since since England is very closely aligned with our pop culture, it's like why yeah, I guess their idea is like we can I don't know.
Well, I guess they've been getting it there for a long time. It's been coming on there for a while. So I mean, people have grown up on it. So I'm sure it's like
Yeah, and it makes sense instead of trying to get English people, doing it in New York, right?
right. Well, the
So
Canadian
so
Canadians come here to do it though. They don't. They
yeah,
do have a
they
they do
they
have a
still come
show,
here.
but it's not like Saturday Night Live though.
Yeah, but they're all weird, like that Bob the Fisherman one, and
Right.
it's like real slow comedy, like T Hawk comedy.
Yeah.
And then you
What
go
was
and you
that?
see it's like
The Red Green show?
you go in
Red
and fill
Green.
up the
Yeah, Red
fucking
Green.
the whole Maple Leaf Stadium is just full of people to see them do. Hey, what you got up there?
That's true. When they're political, like they're this week this what is it this hour is 52 minutes or whatever. Let's say like the political show. It's all politics. Like it doesn't. They may do a little pop culture stuff. Like there may be a Celine Dion scene,
Yeah,
whatever, maybe, but not that much. It's mostly like because the host that one has like usually two or it did if I remember it correctly had like two hosts, a man and a woman, and the host
yeah,
did the impression of the prime minister. Like he'd be talking like welcome to the show, and then he'd just go off and start doing the prime minister. Like that was the impression. It wasn't
oh,
like in a
okay.
sketch. Um, he would do sketches too, but yeah. I don't know.
What
Yeah,
was
but
it called?
this
Like
hour is
anything
52.
like
It's called This Hour is 52 minutes.
the sour is 52 minutes.
Yeah,
That sounds British. It's a British sounding
it might
title.
have been. I might have it wrong. No, it's
All right.
Canadian.
Hey,
But
I
yeah.
gotta roll, you guys. I
All
gotta
right.
hop.
Hey, you want to call it, Horatio, or do you want to stay on?
I can call it. I can call it. Get a little tired.
Good to see you. I hope we'll see you next week. Hope to see you all you folks next week.
All right, everybody. Mhm.
Hope to see all you folks next week.
It's gonna be less busy. It's gonna be less busy for me. How about you, Jerry Miners?
I mean, it's always busy for me. I got a 7-year-old. Your kid's grown.
You getting
Listen, we got
calls?
black people, we got white people, we got Latin people, we got Chinese people. Everybody's welcome to watch next week.
Or you can get your head
Right.
blown off. Get your head blown off with a shotgun and turn into black people. That's
Yeah, if that's what you want.
that's
Really, no need to point that out, Raj. Goes without saying.
We got gay people.
Oh, and gays too.
We got trans
Trans,
people.
bis.
Welcome.
We got them all. Goofballs, idiots.
People have had their faces blown off.
Jackasses, clowns.
Sliced with an egg slicer.
Zero. All zeros, whatever. Come join us. All right,
Well,
I'm gonna
good
go
to
blow
see
my
you.
nose.
All
See you
right,
guys.
All right, folks.
Allergies,
Thanks.
bad allergies.